Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Seton Catholic. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's contest between Northeastern Clinton and Seton Catholic. Seton Catholic is for NCCS. Number 5, Carrie Guerin.
Carrie Guerin.
Number 11, Abby Lambert.
Abby Lambert.
Number 13, Rachel Courier.
Rachel Courier.
Number 22, Brittany Jarvis.
Brittany Jarvis.
And number 41, Courtney Courier.
And Rachel's big sister, Courtney Courier.
NCCS is coached by Mr. Andy Landry and assisted by Mr. Norm Bono. Now the starting lineup for the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. Number 5, Caitlin Mockery.
Caitlin Mockery.
Number 11, Erica Latour.
Erica Latour.
Number 22, Alicia Gibson.
Alicia Gibson.
Number 21, Christine Renane.
Christine Renane.
Number 10, Bryn Fassett.
And Bryn Fassett.
Seton Catholic is coached by Miss Peggy Hawk and assisted by Katie Castine. Our tonight's officials, Andy Gay and Mr. Tim Leary. Everyone please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, you've been listening to Bill the Hill Pilkington. Pay attention to our Star Spangled Banner. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Seton Catholic Central School. It's the second day of December, first day of the CVAC high school season. And we're here for Northeastern Clinton and Seton Catholic Central. And yes, we always bring you the national anthem whenever it's played. Once in a while we get tangled up where we are unable to do it, but that happens probably less than 1% of the time in the hundreds of games we bring in a year. So if they play it, we're proud to present the national anthem as part of Hometown Cable's broadcast. Opening tip controlled by the Cougars. Brittany Jarvis misses the layup. And Caitlin Mockery brings it down, gives it over to Renane. Renane passes across court and it's out of bounds. Northeastern Clinton, Division I leader last year. Seton Catholic, I believe, was second in Division II, but they won the sectional title at the Class C level. Northeastern was not so fortunate at the Class B level. Seton in a 3-2 defense. Guerin passes underneath. Gibson picks off the pass. Now Fassett will bring it up for the Knights. Pass is picked off by Brittany Jarvis. Fassett comes over to Greeter, and Jarvis makes no mistake about this one after missing her opening layoff. Latour to Fassett to Renane. Up to Gibson. Now cross court to Mockery. Mockery off the glass. And the game is tied. It's 2-2. Andy Gay and Tim Leary are the officials. Jarvis into the forecourt. She's double teamed, gives off to Lambert. over to Courier. A couple of sister acts. Casey Lambert is also up on varsity now, joining her sister Abby, and of course the Courier girls. Rachel Courier over to Lambert to Courtney Courier, slapped away by Facette. No matter how tall you are, as I've said in the boys' games, there's a basket in the corner. I believe it's Facette. And when you put the ball to the floor, you're now the shortest person on the floor. So dribble sparingly, particularly if you're a taller player. 4-2, Seton Catholic leads. We have traveling called by Tim Leary. Jarvis will inbound. Temperature when I came in for the modified game was 14 degrees. It's probably dropped since then, and it's kind of chilly here in the gymnasium. Nice pass from Jarvis to Courtney Courier, and it's a 4-4 ball game. Into the forecourt, knocked away from Mockery by Guerin. Caitlin Mockery will inbound it. Facette up to Renane. Renane throws it up left-handed and scores. Rachel Courier into Lambert. 6-4 Seton leads. Jarvis pushes it out to Rachel Courier. Lambert for three. Yes! Abby Lambert with the tray, and it's a 7-6 Northeastern lead. We're at 5:27 and counting here in the first quarter. Latour dribbles around, gives it to Facette. 30-second shot clock, but no 10 seconds in the backcourt rule in girls basketball. The Knights take it back. Mockery to Facette. Renane calling for it underneath. Facette hits a three, and the Knights are back up by a deuce. It's 9-7 Seton, 5 minutes to go in the first period. Both teams lighting up the scoreboard at the moment, but that could both cool off very quickly. Cross-court pass to Jarvis. Jarvis puts up a shot off the back of the iron, rebounded by Mockery. Here comes Facette. Facette from outside, no. Inside position, and it goes off red, off Renane's hand, and it went off, I believe, for one of the Courier girls. Facette will inbound. Gives it to Mockery, outside to Latour. Latour for three. Shot hits the back of the iron. Lambert with the rebound, outlet pass to Jarvis. Jarvis drives on Gibson, and Gibson with the foul. First foul of the day, Jarvis. Shooting two. Hits the second one. It's a 1-point lead for the Knights. 9-8 score. Renane to Facette. Facette into the forecourt. Quickly, Mockery's pass picked off. Is it touched by Gibson? No. Gibson inbounds to Facette. Gibson into the forecourt. To Latour. Latour puts it to the floor. Facette back to Latour. And two-pointer by Caitlin Mockery. A long two-pointer, and the Knights are up by 3, 11-8. 3-2 defense, bothering the Cougars, keeping them outside. Courier with a reverse, shot is missed. Guerin pulls it down, and it's a jump ball as Facette gets in there and blocks the shot. Seton Catholic's turn on the jump ball. Gibson will inbound to Renane. Renane with a long pass for Latour. Latour drives. Courtney Courier puts up an arm. Latour wisely holds off on the shot, waits till Courier lands, scores, and Jarvis brings it down to answer at this end. So it's back to a three-point game as they trade baskets. 3:20 to go in the first period. The Knights have thrown it away. They've thrown it to Dave Pazik. Mild-mannered photographer for the Press Republican. Jarvis to Courier, back to Jarvis. Out to Rachel Courier, she swings it to Lambert, looking for another three, no. Jarvis gets the rebound for the Cougars. She's bumped by Latour, it's going to be a red ball. Jarvis will inbound. Courier puts it up, and we have a foul. 2:57 remaining in the period. Carrie Garand at the line, following a Seton Catholic timeout. Second one is the same spot. Courtney Courier gets the rebound, puts it in. That foul was on Facette, her first. It was not a jump ball. I thought it was a jump ball. That was a clean block. There's Latour from outside. No. Pulled down by Lambert. It's a 1-point lead for the Knights. Up for Courtney Courier. Yes. And the Cougars lead 14-13. Nope, that's Mockery. Stops and pops. Courtney Courier with the rebound. She's tied up by Gibson. It's a jump ball. 15, Marcy Lacombe in for Mockery. Rachel Courier up to Lambert, back to Courier. Northeastern with just 9 players suited up. Stephanie Bayshard is here, but in street clothes. Lambert hits a 2-pointer. Northeastern up by 3. Ball into Murnane. Facette throws it over to Gibson. She'll hand it off to Latour. But Gibson with a shot. Murnane with a rebound. A hold called by Andy Gay. Facette will inbound it. Comes in to Murnane, and she draws a foul. Shooting 2. Both Cougar fouls are on Rachel Courier, the freshman. So she will sit. Rebounded by Courtney Courier. Jarvis misses a layup. In for the Cougars is number 25, Alex Forey. White ball. Murnane needs a target. Stolen by Guerin. Guerin to Jarvis. Jarvis from 15. No. Off the rim. Jarvis having trouble getting him to fall tonight in a chilly gym. Another jump ball. Minute 29 remaining in the first quarter. 16-13, Northeastern leading. Ball comes into Jarvis. A bounce pass to Forey, back to Jarvis. Now Carrie Guerin. Guerin throws it up off the glass, in and out, and it's rebounded by Bryn Facette. Facette brings it down. Cross-court pass, Latour, back to Facette, back to Latour. Trying to spread the Cougar defense. Murnane tries to drive. Nothing there. She goes to Gibson, and it's kicked, and it's off for red. It'll be white ball. Facette will inbound it. First we have a sub. Passano in for the Cougars, replacing Courier. With 1:02, they'll let her catch her breath. Give her a little longer break. Keely Passano in for the Cougars. Foul is on Latour, her first, team third. Only 5 fouls called in the game thus far. Guerin puts a shot up, Gibson with a rebound. Gibson to the floor. A little coast to coast, she's cut off by Lambert. Passes out to Facette, off the rim. Northeastern ball, 38.6 on the game clock. So they can't hold it for a last shot on the 30-second shot clock. Ball comes quickly up to Forey, to Passano, back. And it's rejected by Christine Murnane. Lambert will inbound to Guerin, and she is held by Gibson. That is Gibson's second foul. Facette steals the inbound pass, throws it up off the rim. Murnane with the rebound. Did she travel? Yes. traveling on Renane. 20.2 on the game clock. It's Cougar ball. They lead by 3. Chance to add to that lead to end the quarter. Let's see, we're down to 12. Cougars throw it away. Latour. And she is fouled by Lambert, who thought she had all ball. Latour could have made it a 1-point game. Now she can hope for a 2-point game. Rolls off the rim. Renane with the rebound, couldn't get it to fall. And Latour's shot was blocked by somebody on the Cougars. So Seton had 3 opportunities to make this a 1-point ball game. And they missed the 2 foul shots and the 2 rebound shots. One was missed and one was blocked. After 1 period, 16-13, Northeastern leads by a tray here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It's white ball as we start the second quarter. This game also being videotaped by Eric Gagnon and his papa Foxy for North Country Cable. So folks in Plattsburgh can watch it twice. Gibson lost it. Jarvis will inbound. Tiffany Lamberton in for the Cougars. Number 23, ball comes to Forey. Forey in the corner, shot is missed. Courtney Courier puts it in. Don't know if she needed that dribble. Put it to the floor. She scored, but I'm not sure if she needed that dribble. Facette, in and out. And we have a foul on the rebound. It's push on 2 white. Didn't see her come in. Chelsea Bawley, and Chelsea Bawley in for the Knights, and she picks up a foul. And we also have, let's see, 15, Marcy Lacombe, still out there. Lacombe gives to Facette, to Gibson. Back to Lacombe. Cougars take it away. Forey has tried to get by Facette. It's a jump ball. Forey will inbound. Gives to Jarvis. Jarvis tied up. And the Knights pick off the ball. Bawley gives up to Facette. Back to Bawley. Renane spins, runs into Courier and travels. Lamberton will give it to Rachel Courier. Abby Lambert also back in. Ball comes to Carrie Guerin, who just came back in. Jump ball. Gibson will throw it in. Northeastern up by 5, 18-13. Here in the second quarter. Opening game of the CVAC season. Renane stops, pushes it back out. Now the ball comes to Facette. It's a good challenge for both teams because these are both teams are facing tough opponents. Tiffany Lamberton with her first CVAC field goal, and her grandparents are there to enjoy it. Renane puts it up. And Gibson's going to pick up a foul. I think that might be her third, at least her second, might be her third. It is indeed her third. So she grabs a seat, but it's not on the pines here. They have nice, soft, cushiony chairs to sit on. Let's see, who came in for her? Probably Mockery who came in. Latour with her second foul. Rachel Courier at the line, hits. She can give them the Cougars a 9-point lead over the Knights. And she does. Rachel Courier calmly buries them both. 22-13, Northeastern leads, 5.5 to go in the first half. Ball comes to Facette. Over to Latour, now in the paint. Renane throws it up and she is fouled. Foul is on Courtney Courier, I believe that's her second. And once again, I've been proven wrong. It's her first. Jarvis back in for Northeastern. Renane, she hits them both. 22-15 the score. Rachel Courier into the forecourt to Lambert. Picked off. Lacombe gives to Latour. Now Facette to Latour, over to Renane. Mockery out to Latour. Latour with a long shot off the back of the iron. Renane in there, blocked by Courier. Renane gets the ball again and she is blocked again. It's a jump ball. Courtney Courier with back-to-back blocks on Christy Renane. 7-point lead for Northeastern. Rachel Courier up to Lambert. Back to Rachel Courier. Back to Lambert. Over to Guerin. She has room. Pulls up for the baseline shot. No. Rebounded by Renane. She's got a bunch of them. Here comes Facette. Facette had a pass available for Lacombe. Kept the ball. Missed the shot. Up for Courtney Courier. Easy two. That's 2 baskets she's got by hustling down the floor. Travel on Latour. Coach Hout calls timeout. We are halfway through the second quarter and the Cougars are knocking on a double-digit lead here. Jarvis into Guerin. Over to Rachel Courier in the paint to Guerin. Nice block by somebody on the Knights team. Courtney Courier with a steal. It's going to be off her foot. Ball comes into Facette. Facette pushes it up for Mockery. Mockery stops, pushes it back out. Blocked again by Courtney Courier. She's got a pile of blocks. Jarvis with the layup. Northeastern up by 11. Latour gives to Facette. Mockery gives to Renane. Lacombe wants the ball low. She throws it up over the top of Courier. Courier with another block. Holy cow. Where's Marvin Webster when you need him? Marvin Webster, of course, was known as the human eraser. If you don't believe me, ask Doug Sherwin. I'm sure he knows. He's there listening to Foxy's play-by-play, so he knows what's happening on the court. Renane runs into Courier. Guerin pulls the ball down. Guerin dribbling through. Little coast to coast for Carrie Guerin. Courier's shot is deflected. Courier with the rebound. So here, Carrie, try it again. Slapped away by Facette. Guerin is hurt. Facette and Guerin, I believe, were AAU teammates, so she's over there to check on her. Latour will inbound it. And to Mockery. Renane throws it up. She just wants to get a ball to hit the rim or the backboard. As long as I get it over Courier, I don't care what happens after that. Courier into Guerin in the paint. spins, puts it up. Courier with the rebound, pushes it back out to her sister. And Rachel Courier hits a three-pointer. It's 29-15, a 14-point Cougar advantage. Ball comes Latour, stolen by Guerin. Guerin slices through, stopped by the Seton Catholic defense. Courier to Jarvis from the baseline, too strong. Latour will grab it. Latour pushes it up, intended for Mockery. It's out of bounds. Let's see, number 3, Adrienne Labonte, the soccer star, is in for the Knights. As is Bali back in. Wow, Frissette runs into Courier. Cougar ball. Now we have 12, Megan Murray in for Seton. Gibson was in. She's back down. Not quite sure. Maybe she wasn't supposed to be in. She's got all those fouls. Maybe she wasn't supposed to be in there. And coach wanted Murray in, and they thought she meant Gibson. Labonte to nobody. She is tied up. It's a jump ball. Rachel Courier in the backcourt. Lambert to Courier. Jarvis back to Courier. Misses the layup. Pretty play, but Rachel couldn't get it to fall. 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Murnane pushes it up. Murray gives to Bali, back to Frissette. Now Murnane throws it up over the top. She's definitely intimidated, blocked by Courtney Courier. Courtney Courier, another block on Christy Murnane. Murnane will be seeing her in her sleep tonight. Guerin will shoot 2. Fouls on Murray, her first. The foul shot gives the Cougars a 15-point lead. They've doubled the score of the Knights and add another one to go with it. 16-point Northeastern lead. They led by 3 coming into the quarter. Knights have been held to just 2 points thus far in the second period. Murnane can't get a shot off. Jarvis gives it to Guerin. Guerin will give it to Lambert. Now Jarvis, 28 seconds. A lot of time left in the quarter. Guerin, a little too high for Courier. She recovers, gives it to her sister Rachel. Rachel drives off the rim. And we have a foul, I believe. Looks like a foul called on Rachel Courier. That'll be her third. She'll sit. Lamberton will come in for her. And then if you're going to sit one Courier, you might as well set them all. So Passano will come in for Courtney Courier. Frissette brings it down. 12 seconds to go in the half. Up and down, Labonte. Labonte to shoot it. Guerin was there, and she changed her mind and called for the up and down. Lamberton to Lambert. Lambert for 3. At the half, our score, Northeastern Clinton 31, Seton Catholic 15, a 16-point advantage for the Cougars. Opening night of the 2003 CVAC season here. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Abby Lambert will inbound, and the second half is underway here on Hometown Cable. Cougars keep the ball moving. Blocked by the Knights. Jarvis swings it to Lambert. Now to Courier. Back to Lambert. Touched by the Knights. Lambert should have hustled back and picked that up. Abby Lambert should have had that ball. Instead, Facette scores. It's a three-pointer for the Knights. She's afraid of an over and back. If it's going to be over and back, let it be over and back. Get back there and let the refs make the call. I think it was deflected. Gibson with the ball. Now Latour into the forecourt. Knights looking to get right back into this one. They certainly not beyond the realm of possibility. They only trail by 13. Facette will inbound. Gives it to Mockery. She gives it over to Latour. Gibson looks underneath. Renane tries to get the shot off. It's deflected again. Courier gives to Jarvis. Lamberton's pass is picked off. Gets the ball back, squirts it out to Jarvis. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Jarvis throws it up and in. Tough basket there by Brittany Jarvis. Renane turns and she is blocked again by Courtney Courier. Facette will inbound. Tipped by Lamberton. Mockery intended from Renane. Squirts through. Brought back by Lambert. Courier swings it outside to Jarvis. Jump ball. Latour will bring it up. Gibson to Facette. Not touched by the Cougars. Lamberton gives it back to Jarvis. Jarvis over and back. This is Latour. Mockery from the baseline, too strong. Lambert tries to knock it off Facette, but Facette's able to keep it in play. Puts the shot up. Ball comes to Latour. Latour stopped. Pushes it back to Mockery. A pass is picked off by Courier. Facette. No foul. Jarvis steals it away from Latour. And Latour is called for the push. Non-shooting foul, so the Cougars inbound it. Swing it around. Lamberton into the corner to Jarvis. Back to Lambert. Jarvis hits the 15-footer. 35-18, Northeastern up by 17. That might be their biggest lead. Renane. And we have a hold, probably on Lamberton. A block. It is on Lamberton, her first. Team first. Both teams with one foul here in the second half. Mockery puts a shot up, rebounded by Guerin. Guerin was dribbling with her head up. Will just keep the ball rolling, doesn't touch the floor. Jarvis in and out. Mockery had it momentarily, the Cougars take it away. Rachel Courier with 3 fouls, back in the game for the Cougars. They lead by 17. Lambert throws it into Guerin. Guerin tosses it over to Courier. Courier to Guerin in the paint, to Courier, excuse me, Lambert to Courier in the paint. And Courtney Courier with the hook shot. 19-point lead now by by the Cougars over the Knights. Latour with a shot. Off Gibson. 3:43 showing, third quarter. Ball comes into Rachel Courier. Ouch. Knees hitting the floor. We heard it up here. A trip from behind. And she's going to walk it off. Rachel Courier, a little floor burn, I'm sure. Guerin sits. Lambert gives to Jarvis. Passano to Courtney Courier, misses the shot. Renane rebounds. Now Facette brings it up to Renane, who's greeted by Courtney Courier. Renane again. What am I going to do? Courier blocks her again. She said, "Hey, I'm a good person. I went in the Mission of Hope last year and everything, and I think that would count something here." Foul on Facette. She can't believe it. Lambert will inbound. Pass comes deep to Rachel Courier to Jarvis. Back to Courier to Lambert. Jarvis short. And controlled by Renane. Now Mockery will bring it up. Mockery pushes it out, knocked out of bounds by Brittany Jarvis. Mockery will inbound. Forey in for the Cougars, replacing Lambert. This is Gibson. Now we got Bolly back in for the Knights. Renane back underneath. Picked off. Jarvis tipped it to Courier. And Forey, look out. Seton Catholic ball. Gibson to Mockery. Right in the hands of Courier. She's tied up by Gibson. 37-18 the score. It's been there a while. Knights came out with that quick three-pointer early. That's been their scoring. Mockery hits the back of the iron. Knights have scored just 5 points since the first period. Courier to Forey. Rachel Courier to Casey Lambert is in the game now. Number 4. And I believe Courtney Courier has picked up the foul, her second. Northeastern has outscored Seton Catholic 6-3 here in a very low scoring thus far third quarter. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the period. This to Gibson. Mockery to Bolly. Now Renane gets a shot off. Rebounded by Forey. Courier will bring it up. Courtney Courier, no. Gibson goes down. Facette throws it up. Renane hitting the boards hard. Forey comes up with it. Here's Lambert. Lobs it up ahead to her sister. Nice play. Courtney Courier to Rachel Courier. And it's a 21-point Northeastern lead. 32 seconds to go. Renane gets a shot up and finally gets something to fall in. over the top of Courtney Courier. Christine Renee, that must have felt very sweet. Lambert to Courier. Over to Courtney Courier. Back to Rachel. Forey back to Rachel Courier. Round and round they move it. And Courtney Courier with a hook shot. And third quarter end, with Northeastern leading by a 41-20 margin over the home team, the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. Chelsea Bali into Bryn Facette. Fourth quarter is underway. Northeastern enjoying a 21-point lead. Foul will be on Pasno. Facette will inbound it. And they hit that Mockery with a shot. Bali to Facette. In the paint, who we got here? Number 20 is in for the Knights. That's Rachel Colleen. Number 20 is Rachel Colleen. 41-22. The shot clock is not correct. The Cougars is down to 9, and they haven't had the ball that long. Well, the Cougars, if they aren't looking at that shot clock, the shot was up. You can see there was 2 seconds gone on that clock already. They're starting it too soon before the team has possession. You have to reset it, but you have to wait till the team gets possession before you start it. Corey's shot rebounded by Facette. Now Mockery will bring it into the forecourt. Mockery stops from 17 feet. And it's put up and in by Chelsea Bali. 41-24. Ball comes to Forey. Forey to Guerin. Stolen. Tied up by Colleen. Cougars make wholesale changes. Guerin picks it off. Up for Jarvis. Lamberton. Squirts it out to Lambert. Courier to Lamberton to Lambert. Three-pointer. Abby Lambert's uncle Lynn Basard excited over that one. Double dribble. Facette with a D. The DD, double dribble. Timeout. Seton Catholic. 5:50 left in this one. Jarvis into Lambert. Back to Jarvis. Gibson with the rebound. Here's Facette. Mockery from the corner. No. Ball goes off Guerin. Light ball. Facette to Mockery. Seton is dribbling to get open. The Cougars pass to get open. That's a big difference. 3-on-1. Courtney Courier looked up to see where the basket was, and the ball went out of play. Catches heck from Dad. Bryn Facette. Latour. He dribbles around. Seton dribbling it around. Cougars pass it around. Blocked by Courier. Facette into Bali, out to Latour, quickly. Colleen to Facette. Shot is up, rebounded Courier. Out to Jarvis. Courier, unselfish player, just handed that one to Guerin for an easy 2. Facette hits for the Knights. 46-26, 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Guerin up for Lamberton. Now Jarvis over to Lambert. Courier back to Lambert. Knights take it away. Gibson up for Facette. Lays it in. 46-28, just under 4 minutes to go. Gibson hustles back, comes up with the steal. Now Latour. Bali stops for a shot off the rim. And Courtney Courier comes out with it. Bounce pass to Lambert. Lobs it up for Courier. Slapped out of bounds by Latour. As Johnny Ray grabs a seat, her sister Rachel throws it in. Here's Guerin, and Guerin scores. (48-28). Cougars up by 20. It's now moving the ball well, but they can't penetrate the Cougar defense. They're passing the ball. Out of bounds. Yes, there is another Courier. Johnny Ray, a 7th grader on the JV team. So it's possible in 2 years that there would be 3 Couriers on the Cougars playing at the varsity level. Guerin at the line. Left-handed shot. Guerin got the rebound in the corner. Great hustle. She deserved that basket. 51-28. Renane. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Gives it to Gibson. Lets her do it. 2:45 left. 51-30. Northeastern up by 20. Gibson ties up Lamberton. We have reports that Elmira was having a snack in the gym here. We have it from a reliable source that she was eating in the gym. Tiffany's grandmother. Shot's good by Jess Facto. Facto just in the game for the Knights. Rachel Courier brings it up, throws it up to Jarvis. Jarvis from the baseline, off the back of the iron. Rebounded for the Knights by Colleen. Gibson, long pass, picked off by Courier. Gibson tried to steal it back, goes down. Let's see if she's all right. Rachel Courier scores. Gibson, I think, is okay. Just came out of her sneakers. And lost in the scramble of things. A foul, probably the one where Guerin shot. I think that was the last foul shot we had. That was Latour's 5th, so Erica Latour is fouled out of this game. 1 gross remaining, 1:44 on the clock. Casey Lambert in, replacing Tiffany Lamberton. Lambert will inbound it. Intended for Courier, but she broke the other way. Gibson tosses it in to Bali, back to Gibson. To Renane. Now Colleen to Renane. And Jarvis is down. Jarvis is down for the Cougars. Can't believe Tim Leary didn't blow the whistle. And the ball changed hands. Once that ball changed hands, he should have blown that whistle immediately. Fast break or no, the action was coming right at her. He was standing there protecting her, but once the ball switches hands, it's a different situation. Jarvis writhing in pain, the type of pain that you associate with a severe injury. So hopefully, for her sake and the Northeastern sake, it's just a twist. But she seems to be in big distress at the moment. I'm going to carry her off. Icing the ankle. Her father is over there. .115 remaining. 19-point Northeastern lead. Forey brings it down. Hands it to Passano, and Kaylee Passano scores for the Cougars. 55-34, 1 minute to go. Courtney Courier. Flamerton went to go back to her. Her mistake was dribbling. No need to dribble if you're going to be passing it right back to her. Shot from the corner by Lambert. Gibson gets in there and gets rebound. She's tied up by the Cougars. 43.7 on the clock. Northeastern turn on the jump ball. Lamberton will inbound it. Slapped by Bali. Lamberton gets it back over to Lambert. Knights with a steal. Foul on Forey. And we'll have Facto going to the line. 35.3 seconds remain. Rebounded Passano. Up for Lambert. Slapped by Bali. It's red ball. 28.7 on the clock. Lamberton deep for Courier. Courier to Lamberton. Misses. Courier with the rebound. Gibson steals it away. Travel. Nope. Foul. Foul on Forey, her second. Team fifth. Knights have 4. Low foul total. Only 4 on the Knights, 5 on the Cougars here in the second half. Colleen. Looking for Gibson. It's going to go out of bounds. We're down to 4.5 seconds to go in the ball game. Northeastern up by 21. To Colleen. Throws it up, and that's going to do it. That'll do it. Lamberton dribbles out of the pack. 21-point win for Northeastern. But if they lost Brittany Jarvis, they have lost a heck of a ball player. Hopefully it's just a temporary sprain, but on the looks of it, you'd figure she's going to miss at least a couple of games, and hopefully that's would be the minimum, the maximum that she would lose. So that's the way it was. 21-point victory for the visitors. Northeastern Clinton over Seton Catholic. You've been watching CVAC Varsity Girls Basketball on viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Win or lose, TV that's worth your support. Our thanks to those of you who are supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts. Viewer-supported local television.